Howdy everyone, hello and welcome back to more of Let's Play Total War Shogun 2. Of course, as always, the Black Shadow. Tensions are running pretty high, I reckon, in our land border with the Uesugi clan. While my military access granting to them for the money means that they hopefully won't declare on us, it has meant that they've decided they want to park this giant army right on our doorstep, and it is terrifying. I don't know if Izu province would be able to hold or not. I have no earthly idea. It would be a very, very tricky hold, but we'll have to kind of see how things are going to progress here. I don't know if the Uesugi are maybe moving more forces up. If so, Izu's completely toast. But we're trying to see what we can do here. We do have a Uesugi spy as well, which is causing some problems in Echigo, which is kind of rude, and they should really stop doing that. Further north, the Yamana clan instantly declared on us the moment we went anywhere near us, and they have a big army somewhere here. I don't quite know where that army is, but they're around somewhere, and that is something that has caused me much consternation. So we are likely going to have a siege defense here in Kaga province as I look to kind of build up these cities as quickly as we can here. Unfortunately, we are starting to run out of money, and that's a problem due to many to our professional armies that we've got dotted about here. We've got like effectively 1, 2, 3, 3.5 professional armies, as well as one big naval fleet. And as we're not really trading with anyone, we're just relying mainly on our tax income, as you can see here, which is very good, mind you. Like, it's very, very decent, but it's we are getting to a situation where we're starting to struggle here. And while I could consider maybe trying to like increase some our taxes, it's probably not a good idea. Although, as you can see, the difference it would make per turn, a good couple thousand each, but it would be very expensive to do in the long run. So I think we should probably try and avoid that. Anyways, there's not really much else to be doing this turn here. We're still focusing on tea ceremony. Kenshin could do with a 6 point of honor, so we can get that all done. Beyond that, I don't know where I'll be going next. I think I might be looking to go land consolidation afterwards, so we can, as again, we're reliant on taxes mainly. So getting our land consolidation to start improving our farms and our wealthiest farms would be probably a good idea. Although, the problem with land consolidation is that it's pretty expensive to start building. And that is a problem, so we'll have to kind of keep an eye out for that. Anyways, I think that's going to be all for the turn here. We'll keep our little bit of cash left over. We've got the option to get some very, very good archers, but we need to kind of get some money together before we do that. So let's move on. But yeah, unfortunately, we have multiple enemies and some huge fleets around. Thank God they've gone away. Jesus, that was pretty scary.
Sengoku bune are primarily used for chasing down smaller ships. Their sails make them much faster than other vessels of their size. But a small crew leaves them vulnerable to boarding attacks.
Yeah, they can be a bit fragile, but almost a bit like they can be used as kind of your shock infantry of the seas. Narman traders have arrived at one of our ports, seeking permission to establish a trading post. Allowing this will give us access to new firearms. However, by doing this, we run the risk of introducing undesirable Narman influences, such as Christianity, to the clan. I was talking about this an episode or two ago. So, I'm going to accept it, because I want the option to start getting some matchlocks. Matchlocks are very good, and like you can get to like some better matchlocks. They can be absolutely lethal. I also want to get access to the trade money that I can get from them, and just plenty of stuff. So we are going to be accepting the trade now. I don't know where that's gonna. I'm assuming it's gonna turn up an Echigo, but we'll see.
Strangers have come to our shores. They bring weapons of smoke and fire. Weapons that kill without honor, without skill. But even so, these foreigners and their guns could give a man power and victory. And victory
I love this.
wipes away
He's like, no idea what he's doing. He's like, ah, Neat. Okay, so we'll deal with this in a moment. So we have... Wait, I didn't mean to click that. So I'm assuming it's in Echigo here. No. Yes. Okay, now with the option to build an arm and trade port. We are only allowed one. Only allowed one arm and trade port in the map. Now, the question is, do I build it in Echigo? Or do I could build it for Fukushima. No, I think we do put it in Echigo. In theory, we can do some trading, although it's not very likely. But what it gives you, you see there, the imported Matchlock Ashigaru, which would be nice. We can improve it further, though, and what we can do with it is we can start improving... That's what I'm looking for here. We can start getting some actual decent units. Yeah, so here's our Namban trade port here. Now, the imported Ashigaru are not very good, unfortunately. They're kind of weak. And unfortunately, with firearms, you do have less range than you do with archers. But what they do is a lot of damage, and they just scare enemy. You know, as it turns out, people don't like being shot. Now, what you want to look to eventually do is you want to upgrade this to a Namban Quarter, which is the top tier of the thing. And this gives you access to all sorts of good stuff. So you can start bringing in cannons, and you can start getting hold of... the Ottomo can get their Turcos, which is the Portuguese rifles. These are really good units. But what we can start getting are these Namban trade ships. Basically cannon ships. Really early. Ton of dudes. Cannons. Unbelievably dangerous on the sea. Unfortunately, they're pretty expensive, but once you recruit them, they will happily pay for the upkeep cost on fighting in wars, and they also will still provide the functions of trade ships. So really, really strong. It's just a question of where I want it. Do I want it here? Or do I want to get it in Fukushima? Because I get cheaper ships here. I can get cheaper ships here, or I can have it in Echigo and get better ones. And I don't know. I feel like I'd rather in Echigo. The problem we're going to have once we construct it is that it is going to start having a Christian influence. You can see here on the left side. So what you need to be doing is having, you need something to resist that. Now, Echigo does have the monastery here, which gives, you know, decent conversion of Buddhism, but we're going to need another monk here. It will not be enough on its own. Christianity will gradually spread. This will cause unhappiness. This will start causing many, many issues. So, but we are going to get that. Absolutely for sure. Of that, there is no doubt. We also get some Matchlocks Ashigaru on the house as well. These are not the imported ones. A little stronger. But one Matchlock on its own is not very good. But if you can get like 3 or 4 or 5, very, very strong. Anyways, we're going to start moving you down here. Let's have a look at this Yamana army. Holy damn. Yep, just a ton of spears. They are coming for us very much. There's the Daimyo. A couple of generals as well. So everyone just get in. And we will sit and wait for them. And they can come and get us. Why can I not repair... Oh, right. It's a village. It's not even a freaking proper port. I see. Just scupper it then. I didn't realize. We'll just trash it. It's fine. Okay, then. Let's continue moving on with our ships. I want to interrupt the trading here, assuming that it belongs to the enemy. Yeah, this is Hataki armor, and we're just gonna force my way here. Now, I wouldn't mind just capturing the trade ships for myself, and looking to use them to import these horses myself. Saves me constructing them. So we're gonna kind of keep an eye up here. And we'll see where they go to. We've got a daughter as well. Suzu. Very nice. Ships, blah, blah, blah. A couple of things constructed here. Miyagi's got its encampment. Hitachi is now at fortress level, which is very nice. So we want to be... yeah, we've done that so we can recruit more bows. And I believe we're also going to get the archery bonus as well, the encampment, the Hunter's Lodge. So we'll start getting on with that. There's the Iwate swords. I was looking for this. And the Nodachi Dojo in Izuku's. Might as well. We're just going to leave these guys here for now. It should be fine. I kind of want to retrain the katanas here, though. And I probably should do. Yeah, alright then. We're going to go ahead and we're going to disband these 2 units. And we're going to recruit 2 katanas to replace. Yeah, our income is looking kind of dicey. Yeah, here comes these big fleets here. There's some wacko ships captured by the Besho. Some actual pirates here as well on the coast of Miyagi. It's a little bit rude. We are going to have to try and regain control of these waters, but it's going to prove difficult. Right, so let's look at this army here. 1, 7, 9, 13. And if we include the archers that are in Hitachi, this is enough for an army. So I think we're going to just start moving these forces southward. This is plenty. And we're going to move on down. Start going towards Hitachi. It'll take a few turns. It's good. What we're also going to do is we're going to take our monk here. He's not needed anymore. This town is perfectly happy as it is. And we're going to go ahead and send him towards Ichigo. Being that obviously we're going to need to counteract the Christian influence. So we're going to need a monk there for sure. So we can start getting that rock and rolling. That's good. We do have our trade ships here, but they just got to sit in port and just wait for now and pray protection. I could start looking to try and move them across this way, which is an option to try and kind of because ultimately the iron we don't need. The war horses would be very valuable to us, and we'd get more money for it. So I think I'm actually going to try and maneuver the ships around and hope that I can dodge the marauding fleets that are about. They ain't going to really establish the iron. They're not going to do that. I don't imagine. They're all trading in iron amongst themselves anyways because they're jerks. So. Okay then. This all looks fairly good. So yeah, we're going to move these ships down this way and we're going to look to kind of group up with our trade fleet and kind of escort them across. I think it's going to be our best call here. But yeah, there's some big fleets around. And it's pretty scary, so we've got to be careful about that. We've got some big fights coming. Sutsui Monk here. Tempting to try and have at him here, but I don't want to be discovered. It's just not worth it. They are also starting to recruit troops here as well, I've noticed. Now, question. How have they managed to recruit a Yari samurai when there's no samurai buildings here? Or am I the crazy one? Ooh, hello. That's a not insignificant force there. Right, let's start trying to sabotage these drill yards. It must have come from here. Nice. Good stuff. Good job, buddy. Good job. No rank up for you? No, it won't be yet. That's fine. But if we can break these drill yards and just stop them from recruiting, they'll have to just suffice with peasant units, and we can fight those obviously much better. I mean, the likes of like my like my warrior monks and like my katanas against the Ashigaru will just rip them apart, which is of course the point. Okay, so that should be fine. I don't think there's too much else to be doing here. I think I've got to start considering what I'm going to do monetary-wise. We do have problems. I need to work out what I'm doing here. Alright, that's all combining up there. And I kind of need, like, some kind of garrison here at Kazuke. Just in case. It's costing me a bit of cash, though, admittedly. Like, this is costing me, like, 500 gold a turn, which is, you know, not insignificant. But I just don't... There isn't really any particular ways for us to really kind of... Alright, let's move you down here. Just go port to port, keeps them safe. I kind of need ways to produce more cash. But I don't really have ways of doing it. And ultimately, I guess, like, we've had a lot of benefit of draining, like, these good armies with our samurai. And ultimately, it's just a case of we've trained up enough. We just can't train anymore. So... I think that's going to have to suffice here. We've got all these fieldings that are producing us cash where possible, so... Ultimately, there's only just so much we can manufacture. Out of curiosity, I just want to check something with, like, my tier 4 agents. How close are they to level 5? Yeah, still a distance, unfortunately, as you can see here. Level 5 isn't going to make the biggest of differences to our agents, because they've already got censorship, a lot of these guys. So, once they get level 5, it's like... It's not really a big deal to what they're going to be able to get hold of here. As you can see, even some of these lesser abilities are just not a huge deal here, unfortunately. And they're never going to be heading out anywhere either. So, you know, once they've got censorship done, that's about the limit their monetary producing. I mean, to be fair, like I say, Sardo is like, I'm getting 50% tax rate here. You know, freaking, he's giving me 53% on his own. It's ridiculous. So, goes the show. Anyways, I think that is all done. So I think we're going to end turn, and we're about to have ourselves plenty of scraps. It should be good. Come get me. Here they come. This is going to be an interesting fight. Now, unfortunately, we have a problem here in that this hasn't been upgraded at all. So I have no towers, I have no additional walls, there's no additional fences here. Literally all I've got is a palisade. And that's it. So there's going to be a lot of hand-to-hand fighting here, which is going to be pretty bad. But we are on the defensive, so I reckon we can hold this. And it's like, what we need to try and do is try and get these guys to break and get their units to rout. But these are definitely well-drilled Yari spearmen. It's going to be difficult to do that, so... It's also impossible to know where they're going to come from. They have more archers than me. This is admittedly a problem, so let's spread some dudes out. We'll have you there. We're going to have you on the corner for now. Let's have you here, but more spread out. I think it's better, generally, to kind of spread your archers out, sort of, kind of more single fire if possible. It just covers a bit more ground. And then... Where is my other archer units? Oh, it's there. Okay, then. And we'll get you guys, like, over here. Spread you thin. Right, other than that, I don't know if... I kind of need to see where everyone is before I start maneuvering forces. I have time to do it, so let's see what's going on. They are coming all directions. We've got, just some Yari there. Okay, then. So we're going to want to probably put our katanas up here, I reckon. Or at least a couple of them. So you guys go there. Take the retainers as well. Actually, the retainers, I could just put them straight on the wall here. This looks good. Okay, what we got on this side? This is the main army here. Yaris. Plenty of Yaris. That's about it. So I think this is largely bows. Okay, yeah. Largely bows and some Yari samurai. Okay, then. So we're going to need to probably put our more heavily armored units over here. So we're going to get our Naginatas over this direction. As they've got the heavy armor, so they can resist the bows a lot more. How many bow units are here? One. Just the one bow. Okay, then. Then this is going to be probably a good situation for us to put our warrior monks down this side. Or at least maybe a couple of them. I don't want to put them all here. So we'll get a couple of them down the back. We'll also take the couple of katana units that I've not yet moved. Have them here as well. Because, of course, bear in mind, our warrior monks, what they're going to be useful for is just using them to war cry and kind of scare the enemy units. So we'll get you over here, and we're going to get this one down this side as well, just to scare off the enemy units. This looks pretty good to me. I've got 3 generals as well, which is nice, so I can have one on each side. Just kind of, you know, inspiring, making people happy. Kenshin here is here as well. I might put him on stand and fight on this side here, like, immediately. This will increase his range and his the ability of various generals around. So I think this is going to be probably pretty good for us to look to do. Yeah, so if we go and put him on, we get him, like, more centralized. Let's just get this on a regroup position, should be needed. And we'll get him on stand and fight. So you can see here now, like, his range is, like, pretty much most of the thing here. And he should be pretty safe. And that would just make everyone, you know, just make them fight harder, fight better, as you can see here. Melee attack, firing rate. It's good for all these guys. Okay, they're coming close here. So obviously we want to get our units on fire. I've probably turned them on a bit soon here, which was a mistake. But it's fine. Yeah, I've turned on my my fire abilities too soon here. That was an error. Okay, let's start moving our forces a little bit around here. I feel like I should probably get one of these Naginata units over here, actually. We've got a pretty strong presence on this side for not too many dudes. Right, you guys get over there. And they'll be able to take quite a lot of brunt here. Here they all start coming. They are approaching. Right, warrior monks, just stay there for now. Looks like they're coming mainly this direction, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting them to come a little bit more centralized. Right, we're about to start climbing here, so we need to start pulling away here very shortly. Here come their archers taking shots at my... yeah, my katanas are going to take some problems here. Right, pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Let's get these Ashigaru out of there as well. Just pull them away. Here they come from all fronts. Oh, my God. Freaking fire arrows. Ow. Right, pull away. Get our Naginatas on the walls. You defend the particular post. Right, here they come. Right, on the walls. On the walls. On the walls. Right, start war crying. Good times, everyone. Right, here they come then. The bows need to probably get, like, over this direction. Just gotta get people, scaring here. Don't know why I inspired them, that was a mistake. Yeah, here they come. I can't inspire with stand and fight, but it's basically giving inspiration to, like, everyone anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Right, move out the way, because I'm just getting shot at. Yeah, you see, unfortunately, the missiles are shooting the hell out of me. That's the one problem with your warrior monks. You will get shot at very, very, very heavily. It's kind of a problem. Right, everyone just mount up here. Just hold the walls. Here they come. Alright, Naginata Samurai, get over there. The side looks pretty well controlled. Yeah, these Yari Samurai they're just not going to break. They don't believe in surrender. Right, you guys aren't doing anything. That's fine. They're busy shooting. Oh my god. Right, this is getting kind of messy here. Their generals are moving in. That's a good thing for us. Okay, katanas, get on the walls. Right. I think we can start looking to probably start getting our 2 cavalry units on the wall here, ready to start attacking. Right. Naginatas, go get them. You guys, go get them. This looks pretty good here. Okay, I think we've got the larger bow here. Here come the generals. Get a warrior monks on the wall here. Katanas are there. Move you over there. Move you there. Man, yeah, they got hurt. That was pretty unfortunate, actually. Right, I think the stand and fight's pretty good here. I think it's done its work. There they are. They're engaging. Nice. Any of you that haven't war cried, just do it. Right, and now we can start sending our cavalry down the back here. Here we go. This looks nice. Right. What do we got here? Naginatas, yeah. Just start chasing these bow units down. Take the walls. Take the walls, please. You're just getting shot at unnecessarily. There we go. Yeah, they come on this front here.
glorious victory will soon be yours.
Looks like the job is largely done. This is good. There we are. Chase them down. Lovely. There we go. That was a decent defense. That could have been a lot nastier than I think it ended up turning out, but managed to sort of steward it fairly well there. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with that. There we go. Very good stuff. Some extra experience by Naganatas as well at the end there, just managing to catch out a big bow unit. Yeah, that was a very nice that. That was a good solid defense. First one of those I've had to do for a little while as well. Not just like in-game, but I mean like myself. That went pretty well there. Now, if the Tsutsui decide that they want to go ahead and attack Izu, we might be a different story. But I think for just a tier 1 defense there, I'm pretty happy with that. That went very well. Look at the damage done. That was unbelievable. Good job, all. Yeah, more stacks coming. Unsurprising. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Jeez, okay. Wow. They've got fire bows. I'd get murdered. I can't get involved in that. If they're going to chase me down, shit. Okay, my trade ships are dead. I'm just going to, yeah, just take the loss. And they stole one of my ships as well. Rude. Yeah, so now they're going to try and establish trade with the freaking villages. They took my, that's so annoying. Oh, boy. What the hell's going on? Is he trying to bribe my...
Enough talk. War is now the only way. I wish you an honorable death.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Early Realm Divide. You gotta be kidding me. Of course, the Anakagoji fucking joined. This is a disaster. I'm at war with basically every faction in the game now. I needed their help. This is very, very bad. And the Anakagoji are yet to act as well this turn. The light cavalry decided to... They've been bribed. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. Oh, God. Alright, we got a couple of nice traits here for Kenshin at least, so I guess that's nice. Go and show those off here. Yeah, so Kenshin is bowed down. He is as courageous, so +1 morale for all units. And also the Mirror of Amaterasu, which is pretty nice. This will only apply during the winter regions. The winter turns, I believe. But when he does, he'll get a bit of extra morale for his troops, which is nice. Yeah, this is bad. I mean, eventually we're gonna fight them, but I wasn't expecting it yet. We are basically at war with the world. It's realm divide come early. Why?
So then, what have you to say today?
If I was to offer you,
Will
like, my
ears
son...
be shamed by the hearing? I do not wish.
I have to get some peace treaties.
Do not expect tea. That
I can't fight
is
all these
for
wars.
friends.
I will die.
Speak your peace.
I will die. Okay, let's put this out. So, the only people we're bordering is the Anakagoji and the Tsutsui. And the Yamana. We've kicked out the Hatakeyama. I don't expect them to be a particular land problems. Nor the Chosokabe. The Ashikaga Shogunate will not come for us. The Besho, I don't expect to be landing any particular fleets. But I'm also their only enemies. Interesting enough, they're also at war with the Anakagoji. This is from earlier in the game, so it's very possible that they might still have a fight. But yeah, they're allied with the Tsutsui. They have no allies. The Chosokabe and Hatakeyama are allied here. The two Kyushu clans, like, won't get involved, I don't expect. Yeah, the Tsutsui are allied with everyone there. Everyone but the Yamana, who they might ally with as well. And the problem is, you look at these enemy lists, all of them, I'm basically the only enemy. Basically.
Be welcome, my friend. I have ordered sake prepared to whet our wits and warm our hearts.
The problem is that I need to get them helping me against the Anakagoji, but they're not automatically declared on them. I'd have to pay them to do it, and it's almost not worth it. Because the problem is that they've got an army here, but it's just peasants. Jesus Christ. This is a catastrophe. Right. Okay. I might get lucky. My ninjas have been so unlucky this entire run. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so we need to completely rethink what we're doing here. Completely rethink what we're doing. This is just a complete change of plans. Okay, so tea ceremony, like, it's only one turn. We get the honor, which is the loyalty, which is good. So we also finish that off. But anything relations-wide now is completely worthless. So that's all done. I cannot believe the Anakagoji fucking joined the Tsutsui. If they just declined and didn't get involved, fine. But they actually fucking joined them. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, right. Let's plan. Let's rethink this out. So, we have to fight the Anakagoji, and we have to fight them quickly. Very quickly. Now, there is another Yamana force coming down here, as you can see here. Jesus, look at these fucking stacks they've got here. It's nuts. I think it's actually worth trying to sabotage it. If I can sabotage it, it'll mean it... Nice, okay. So this army will not be moving. This is stuck. Now, officially, they lose, like, some troops. But what actually happens, realistically, is that it just means their movement's gone for a turn. Which is good. So with that being the case, we can move this entire army, and we're going to get this to take Etchu. And we're going to take this, and then use this army to sweep south into Shinano. And deal with the Anakagoji. Noto's forces can go into Kaga and defend here. Now, do I want the bows? I don't know if I want the bows or not. I feel like I should probably take the bows. I feel like I should also probably recruit some bow Ashigaru here as well. I think that's going to be probably good for us to do. Now, this would take 5 turns to upgrade to a stronghold. I don't... to get to a fortress. I don't think 5 turns is going to be quick enough. I mean, it's going to be too slow. So, anyways, right. Let's just stop this. So, we're going to move them all out. Okay. We'll attach our monk for inspiration. And we're going to march them to Etchu. Stop, 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 stop! Oh my fucking god. They're already coming. Motherfuckers. Okay. Army, you guys all get down to, you get down to Kaga. Noto... I think I have to leave my monk in here just for the time being, but this is fine. Okay. We need to get some bows here going, so we're just going to recruit, like, three units of bows. This will be fine. Now, I'm hoping that I'm kind of blocked him enough he's going to have to go for it. But even so, even if he, like, attacks these dudes here, they can retreat into Kaga, and it should be reasonably safe. We are going to have some happiness issues here, but there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about the situation. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Next. We have to change movement here. We need to start moving these guys towards Kazuke. That's the next thing for us to do, is start getting them going there. And then you keep heading to Echigo, because obviously that's something we need to deal with. The bow units... I need to, like... Oh my god. There's like a giant army here as well. I can't be everywhere at once, is the problem. And my forces are largely concentrated up north. What forces I have? I'm about to get ripped apart here, everyone. That's what I'm trying to basically tell you guys. I'm about to get absolutely ripped apart. This is going to be really bad. I suspect the Ashina are probably going to get dragged into this, and they're going to get murdered, because this peasant army is not going to do anything. Which is a shame, because I'm making decent cash out of them. My only trade partner. Jesus Christ. Okay, so... Right. I want to try and capture these trade ships. So we're going to chase them down. Wherever the hell they went. Down here somewhere. Wherever the hell they went. Is that them? Good. Alright, let's go capture these. And we're going to use these to get the wars, just for some income. Alright, so we got the captures. It was all very, very nice. My bow ship here got pretty badly beat up, actually, in that fight. But it is what it is. So, we'll send the bow ships to here. To at least get some kind of cash. This will be a nice little, not bad little increase of naval income. We'll try and protect what we can here, but this is an absolute catastrophe, this. Absolute catastrophe of a situation we're in now. Oh my god. Now. Jesus. What's the odds on trying to apprehend? 60%? Nice, okay, we imprisoned him. I'll take that. Probably should have done that before doing what I did do with the thing, but it's fine. The extra experience for him will also be decent for him as well. That can't be too bad. Right, so... Jesus, alright. Give me a couple of bow units here. Yeah, this is just all kinds of bad. This is just all kinds of bad, everyone. I'm going to need to get these Bunes up this direction to stop any landing fleets. Because the problem we've got is now pretty much everyone's declared war on me and only me. So they're all going to just start sending their armies to me and only me. And there's not a lot I can do about that. I think I'm just going to go ahead and just scupper this ship here and just surrender these waters. They're just gone. I don't care enough for that. It's just a waste of money. So we're just not going to bother there. We have got our matchlocks here, which I kind of want to, like, move closer, but I don't want to move them too close, so we'll have to be a little careful here. We'll just move them there, that'll be fine. Okay. So Karga is going to be... Okay. They're going to be recruiting some bows. This is what we'll have to do. I feel like I should probably get a sword school up and running here, so I can maybe possibly recruit a couple of katanas if I need them. Can't be a bad thing. Here's a market. Oh, jeez, this is so terrible. Problem is I don't know where their armies are either. But I bet you they're just going to rock it for me, and it's going to be pretty bad. Okay, we might as well recruit one katana. Can I recruit a second somehow? How would I do this? There's just no way. Can I get any trade with these ships? I mean, like, it's... They will trade. The problem is that these trade routes are going to get just absolutely just raided to all hell.
Speak your insolence. Then
it would be nice to try and be friends with these guys, I guess. Can I get any money out of you?
But speak carefully.
Not that much.
Value your tongue.
It's because I've got the war horses. That's what's going on here. I've got the war horses now. And they are very interested in getting war horses. Very interested in getting war horses here. They'll even ally with us officially. Wow, okay. How much money can I get out of you? Okay, not that much, but yeah. You'd be amazed what the AI will pay for war horses. It's pretty insane. Okay, they don't want to pay that much. We'll say like 42 and call it a day. Alright, 4 grand. And 50 gold. Damn it, I mispressed on the other side. Shit. Okay, if I can get some kind of alliance here, like, it can't be a bad thing. Really? 4 grand on the nose? Sure. Right, the alliance. Okay, the alliance is... They're not really keen on the alliance. The alliance probably isn't going to hold, but the problem is, once you go into Realm Divide, they're going to declare on me anyways. So I think the alliance is probably a bit of a waste of time. I mean, even if they were to get declared on me, it wouldn't make much of a difference. So I guess we'll just take that. There we go.
I would prefer.
Just gives me the 4 grand. It's worth it. It's better than nothing. And if it means they don't completely hate us, then that can't be a bad thing, right? Also gives us some money to recruit some emergency troops, which is what I really need. So, katana, katana. They may not get recruited in time. We'll have to see what happens. Okay. My God. This is so bad. Just go with that for now. Yeah, I just can't defend everywhere at once. That's ultimately where we're at here. I can try. It's going to be difficult to... Okay, we might as well recruit some units here. Just to kind of attach onto this army here. How many Ashigarus can we recruit? Yeah, give me a couple of just Yari Ashigarus, just as a bit of... Just kind of bit cannon foddery. It's numbers, basically. Uzen, I don't really want to do any more until I can get hold of the warrior monks. It's not a big deal. We need to start drafting more armies though, like 100%. So I think we go ahead and just keep producing katanas here. And then Fukushima, I do want to get more ships going. We'll get a couple of bows. And then give me Sengoku after. So yeah, this is our life, everyone. This is our life. Here's our trade line out of interest. So we do get a bit of map information here, which I guess is cool. Here's Bungo. This is where you get the trade port at the start. This is for the Otomo. Amusingly, it's still only tier 1, which is kind of funny, but hey. This is going to be a very painful end turn. I'm not looking forward to this. This is going to be very, very terrible. Right, yeah, this. We should probably... Yeah, that trade fleet's just dead. And that's a big fleet. Just move into there, into the trading. Yeah, there's just hell everywhere now. If I can chase down a little ship, I might as well. Where do you go, you little scumbag? Look at this, and now it's just they're all protecting each other now. This is so bad. And there's no way I can fight like 6 factions worth of navy. Like, they just have full access to the seas. There's nothing I can do about any of this. I'll do anything at all. This is terrible. Okay, then. Let's end turn. So, they're coming for Izu, for sure. Where else are they going? This is the question. Yamana is stalled at least. This is good. Yeah, they're just going to go for our trade ships, of course. Yeah, look at this. This is, disaster. They're going to promise they're going to run into here, take attrition damage. I'm probably going to lose several of these ships. Besho fleets everywhere. There's a Besho army about to make landfall. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. The Besho up here have come this direction and around here. It's absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. Oh boy. Next time, we have to somehow try and save this situation. See you then.